Hi, good evening, everyone. It really is my esteemed pleasure to introduce to you today our amazing speaker, Kim Watkins. It's not hard at all to say who she is. I love her passion and her tenacity for justice. I appreciate her integrity, and she walks the talk. Okay, actually she runs the talk. Anyone who knows Kim knows that she is one of the trainers for the road runners, the marathon runners, too. And one of the plights that she really stands on, the foundation, I would say, is that she's devoted to serving the people who work the hardest, but who have been forsaken the most. And she has been a pioneer for school nurses over the last 2 years, especially. I had the pleasure of meeting her through one of my dear colleagues, Supervisor Mary Lawson. What can I say? Well, she will be our next Manhattan Borough President if we all do what we're supposed to do. That's on the line tonight. And tonight, what you're going to do, you're going to understand why do public school moms run for office in the first place? Well, she's going to answer that question. And she's also going to answer what are her priorities, along with how do we correct the failures of New York politicians. Let's really give our support tonight, our ear, and if on all our questions to Kim, but more than that, our support for her. So let's give a round of applause for our amazing Kim Watkins. Kim, we appreciate you. Thank you so much. Everything that you've done, not only for nurses, but for educators and for the school system, being our CC3 president. We appreciate you so much. And we thank you for all that you're going to do. I know unequivocally that you are the one for the Manhattan Borough President. Let's give our attention to Kim tonight. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Ponzella. That was such a lovely welcome. And thank you everyone for being here tonight. I want to jump right in and respect everyone's time. And yeah, I'm going to start out with my why. Why would a public school mom, a marathon running coach, and a small business owner take on the establishment, run for office for the very first time, and run against such established elected officials? And the reason is pretty simple. I don't trust government anymore. I don't trust the politicians who are running our government anymore. As a parent leader in the public school system, I have had a front row seat to the broken promises, the cronyism, and the backroom deals, the fiscal injustices. And the best story that highlights my why is the 2016 Upper West Side Elementary School rezoning. It was historic in its scope and in its purpose to alleviate overcrowding and tackle segregation. Our compass was community involvement and data and facts, and we worked on it for 2 years. But local politicians opposed it. They fought us on it. They ignored the evidence and instead chose to appease political interest groups. And they convinced the mayor to pull the deal off the table, which he did. It was only after parent leaders sent a letter outlining, laying out the case for the rezoning in the press, that we were able to move the plan forward. I'm running for Manhattan Borough President because we need to elect leaders who we can trust to make decisions based on what is right, based on evidence, and based on community involvement. And that is how I lead. And you have my word that I will work with you to produce a stronger Manhattan moving forward.